we could try it out. I don't really have any viewers, so you might win this one.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's do it.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say anything. Just go with the flow and talk and everything, and they'll give
Cool.
you points.
All right, cool. You see, you taught me something. This is great. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Cause this girl I was talking to,
Mhm.
she was like, "Oh, okay. I have a question for you. Okay, if you complain, don't. Cause if you get points on your board, then you need to not complain for the rest of the day." And she got points on her board. And goes, "Oh, I didn't know I got points on my board." And I go, "Cause you didn't think. Hey, I needed to stay calm and
Okay.
see who's gonna come." Yep.
But you know what? You know, it's friendly. It's friendly. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see. You're teaching me something. See, I had no idea. I just recently started going live, so I really don't know much about it, and I don't know much about the matches either. So
Yep. But you know what I do? I stick up for myself because some people are vicious on you. I mean, just
I believe
totally,
it.
totally, totally, totally. I mean, no. They'll make you cry. They'll make you do everything, and they're so vicious. But I stay
No.
calm and still be nice.
Well, you know what? It's a good thing to be nice, regardless. I'm a
Yeah,
kind
exactly.
person, so I agree with you. It's
Very good
just
to be
a matter of
nice.
being nice.
Be nice
Yeah,
So
always.
at least
exactly.
we've made
And
friends.
yeah, exactly. So see that cross right here
Mhm.
down below.
Okay.
Then you push it like that. You push it like that. Wait,
Let's
one
see.
second. You push it, and then
Push it,
you
baby.
can accept me if you want.
Let's
Accept
see.
that
Where
cross.
is it?
Accept that
The cross
cross.
by
Our Lord and
by
Savior.
by your name, whatever.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Cool. So see, now we're friends,
Yeah, exactly.
and it doesn't matter who won.
And
We
then,
made friends. So that's cool.
yep. And then I'm not like that other people where they come up and they'll not give you gifts. When I have gifts, I will give you gifts. When you will see me, I'll give you flowers or whatever,
Well, that's
and that's it.
nice. I do too. I try. I mean,
It's
I
very nice.
usually, again, I don't really go live much, but I do see some. I have a couple people that I follow on live, and I usually tend to gift. So if I enjoy it, I
Yeah,
gift.
exactly. Yeah, but guess what I do? I I'm not like the other people where you push the I mean you don't okay, you go into the room and you check somebody out and then you leave. I'm not like that. I
Oh,
give
me
it when
neither.
I
Yeah.
see it. I give them hearts.
Good. Me too. I'm the same, and I like to interact. Again, I'm here to make friends. So it's not really a challenge for me. I just like to learn and make
Yeah,
friends.
yeah. And
That's
another thing
cool.
too is I'm not a person. I'm not a person who demands gifts.
Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't either.
No. Because if you barely starting, you will see the foreign people want gifts, want gifts. This guy, he came into my thing and he came up and pushed my name. He goes, "Come on, gift me, gift me, gift me, gift me, gift me, gift me, gift me." And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
not
want
that's not
one.
cool.
I'm Yeah, I'm on the battling, okay?
Mhm.
And why are you pushing the button and I'm battling? And then you need to stop doing that because
Mhm.
when I'm done with it, when I'm done with all this, I'll go to you and I will help you out.
Of
And then
course.
that's what happened. And finally, I had to get it off of my live to go to him and help him out. And I'm like, that's not cool, dude. What you doing?
It's
You
gonna
want help,
manifest.
but you don't come up to me and help me either.
Exactly. And that's the way I see it is we're all on this platform, we're all trying to learn, we're all trying to grow. It's
Yep.
it's not nice to demand.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And that's what I tell people. You're on the same boat and everything. You never know. I could be
Mhm.
your number one gifter. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And if you don't be nice, what happened if I okay? What happened if I save? Okay, one day I come to your life and I save your battle,
Yeah.
and I give you three, and that person gets zero.
I agree.
Because why? Because why? Because you accept me and you say, look at I accept him and look at what he's doing. He's doing good. Because you never know if you don't accept me and you're being rude, then you never know. See?
I agree. It's just a matter of not being rude. I think that's a general rule that everybody should follow is just be nice, be kind.
Yep, exactly. So,
Hmm. So I think you won this one. I think you won this one. Nice.
yeah, yep,
That's
exactly.
cool. See, now I learned something new.
Yep. So, where you from?
I'm in Miami, Florida. Where are you?
I'm from California.
Nice.
I'm from California.
What time is it over there?
It's
It's okay.
8:25.
11:25 here.
Okay, yep. Okay, have a nice day, okay?
You too. Take care. Nice to meet you. Cool. I got like
Welcome back to 93.5 with the phrase that pays. You call right now, 1-888-233-4646. The phrase that pays right now is banana. If you call in with banana right now, then you get the phrase that pays $1,000 right now here on Wicked Wednesdays. And then when you call in on Wicked Wednesdays, you get to talk to Sultry Susie. As you heard her just now, right now, with this guy talking about kindness. Kindness is the next phrase that pays coming up at the top of the hour. Once you call 1-888-232-4642, call us now. Phrase that pays at 93.5 The Heat.
there it is. That's my husband. I love you.
I probably just clipped right now so hard on OBS. It's not even like the phrase that no.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
You just had to check if I didn't love you anymore.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Jeez, man. All right, so I didn't want to interrupt, and I don't want to kill this guy's vibe. Maybe he wanted to get your number or something like that. So we're gonna start with.
So be it.
So be it. I'm going to what I'm doing here on Fridays is I'm trying to still do the Diablo partner thing. So we're gonna go through recent videos of people putting up stuff about Lord of Hatred that's coming up April 28th. And this guy, Loathburger, I started following. You know what's funny? This guy, I found him randomly on a live on YouTube.
Okay.
And he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
I bet. Hi.
What are you saying hi to? What do you say hi to?
The guy?
She's saying hi to the monitor. There's nobody there.
Listen.
This is not TikTok.
Well, that's what I'm used to, so.
Oh, he's not here. But I hope he sees this.
That I can invite you? Or let's see. You know what? Let's meet. Let's meet new people. Let's see.
Yeah, you do that.
Let's talk to random people.
Make sure the phrase that pays comes
you
in.
do it the second I go live here.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
No. Hang on. Let's invite somebody.
I'm gonna wake up the kids if I do that again. So I'm gonna play this video, and we're gonna watch and react to his video. We're gonna do, I'm hoping, 3 videos of what's coming up with the Lord of Hatred expansion. Big deal. Everybody's excited about it.
I don't even know how to do this.
It's almost as big as Midnight, because people are so upset with World of Warcraft. Midnight was big, but then it died. But I mean, everybody hates Diablo 4 also, but I love it. I don't care what anybody thinks. So here's Loathburger's YouTube video. It's Lilith is what am I pulling out the side here? Lilith stop it. Lilith is back, but not how you think. Okay, so let's see what he's talking about.
Returns in Lord of Hatred. After we last saw her fall in the Diablo.
No,
She's back. Lilith returns in Lord of Hatred. After we last saw her fall in the Diablo 4 campaign. Ever since that moment, there's been one question hanging over everything. Did we make the right choice, or did we doom Sanctuary by killing her? IGN just revealed a new cutscene where Lilith appears again, seemingly stepping in to save the Wanderer. But not everything here is as it seems, because when you break the scene down, it doesn't look like she's actually returned at all. In this video, we're going to go
I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to
So it looks like he's breaking down the most recent trailer.
go through exactly what this
Why did I start that? I haven't. Jeez, what's wrong with me? I don't got a cough button. But he doesn't get. I mean, he's showing like it seems like a trailer that I haven't seen. So we're gonna watch that next.
trailer shows where this moment most likely takes place and what Lilith's return really means. With that, let's jump right in. The scene opens with the Wanderer falling quickly through a dark, endless abyss. And as they fall, we hear a familiar voice, Lilith. She begins speaking about her children, about the world she gave them. We get quick flashes, almost impossible to catch in real time, of the Wanderer looking up as
I said it's nice though.
Thank you. Thank you.
What?
I got this one.
Cool. That shit hurts,
something
right?
descending towards them. And then we see it, Mephisto's skull, massive, looming in the background. Lilith continues to speak, stating, and the strength to make it their own. Then the
I'll put on captions.
perspective shifts. From below, we see Lilith diving towards the Wanderer, her wings fully extended as she closes the distance. She reaches out, catches them mid-fall, and halts their descent. As she holds them in place, the camera cuts to her face. Her eyes are wide, focused, intense.
Check out these eyes. Tell me these eyes aren't great.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
What's up, Ava?
The hair is super fire too.
How are you been?
Thank you.
Brewski?
I are been good.
Yeah,
How
say
you
hi to
doing?
my co-host.
Hey.
And she gives a single command, fight. Then the scene ends. Now, what does this really mean? At first glance, it looks like a simple tease. Lilith is back, and she saves the Wanderer. That's the takeaway. But the details tell a very different story. The key here is the setting. The abyss, combined with Mephisto's skull, strongly suggests that this scene is not happening in reality. Every time we've seen Mephisto represented this way, it's been with the mind, a hallucination or a vision under his influence. We've already seen this twice. Once in the Vessel of Hatred reel, where Neyrelle is pulled into a mental trap by Mephisto. And then we see it again in the Queen and the Saint cutscene for the upcoming Lord of Hatred expansion, where Mephisto manipulates perception so deeply that Lorath ends up mistaking his old friend Adriona for the false Akarat. So if this pattern holds, then this scene isn't physical. It's happening inside the Wanderer's mind.
This thing is so bloody.
What is? Oh no! I can't even see. Look.
I don't even want to proceed with this. Hold on. We're going to go back to this dude. We got to go and check this out. Hold on. We got to go and check the new one.
What is this? Are you even playing this game, or is just what's coming out?
No, what I'm doing today is a what I call this. I mean, I put on the thumbnail like community breakdown, because what I was gonna do every Friday is just run through, because everybody's constantly putting up content, right? And for example, you seen Asmon. Asmon does like reactions to like everything, right? No, you don't.
Shit.
No, you don't. Should I turn it?
Guys, the fuck? Ugh.
I think she's high. Anyways, what I was gonna do on Fridays, every Friday, have like a breakdown, a wrap up of like top 3, top 5 videos of the best content creators of Diablo. What's an update on the community? What's going on? What we're talking about? You know, if it's mid-season, what's the mid-season push? If right now we're really talking about Lord of Hatred, which is dropping on the 28th. So it's what are the best videos that are coming out right now? And what I just realized is I haven't watched this new trailer, and I know you are secretly obsessed
With Diablo?
with Diablo trailers.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Diablo trailers, you know, you're like, geez,
Ooh.
these are hard. So, well, take these
Wait,
off.
we can't mention that because I just got flagged.
What, Diablo?
Yes.
Diablo, 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 Diablo 4, Diablo 1, 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, future Diablo 5.
Look, we have an invite. Let's see. Hello. How's your night?
It's excellent. How's your night?
heard snacks. She heard snacks.
Yeah, she can't eat this.
What is this? Oh, we're gonna match? Oh, you're gonna win. Nobody watches me. You got this.
What do you get from winning these?
I guess points, right?
Points money?
I don't know. But you're definitely gonna win this one because nobody watches my lives. It's just me and Petunia and my husband here. So I really like that filter. That's a good one. Oh my god, that's great.
What's that one? That one's from like Shrek. It's like
It's the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Is that the Muffin Man? Oh, this is great. Oh, I'm gonna follow you. Can I follow you? Yeah? Oh, this is awesome.
the cheese tax.
The cheese tax. Oh shit.
There she goes. There she goes. Put the filter on her.
I love this. You're great. So we got about 3 minutes 45 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Where are you from? Or we're not talking. I mean, I can sign. I know sign language. Do you know sign language?
Here's a good one.
No.
Here's a good one. Right? Here's a, yeah.
Ignore him. He's on his own.
No. It's, you know what it is. It's
Yes.
there you go.
He's on his own.
What did I just tell you? You know what I told you. All right.
Oh my god, that filter's so great. I need to try this. But I have glasses. I don't know how it looks like.
All right. So I'm guessing.
That's great.
Guessing. Hold on. Wait. We got something. Here we go. Glad to hear that. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How's your stream today? Do you go? Are you one of those? Are you one of those trying to sell
More
me
people watch him than watch me. I'm not as
artwork for my
But I just
for my profile?
whatever that filter's doing. Let's see.
Is the reason why I got SiriBot and you climb through SiriBot. If you're one of those trying to sell me artwork or like a package, like that's okay. I'm okay. I'm glad you dropped the follow. If you're a real person, then
But I don't understand it.
I mean I'll follow you back. But like I've had like 4. I had one happen one time while my kid was streaming with me, and that got me upset. But my kid's not with me now, so I'll talk to you straight up. Are you? I hope so. I hope you're a real person. All right.
Do this. Oh,
You're not gonna ask me for my
no.
Discord next, are you? Because that's usually the pattern. Let's check you out. Hold on. You don't got a schedule, you don't got any recent videos so maybe you just like watching videos here and stuff, you know. That's cool. It's all right. What I've been getting recently is a lot of people asking me like where you from, how you doing, and they really get involved into the chat, and then what they're really trying to do is to scam you into trying to buy some sort of package of artwork. Let me do your profile. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me get your Discord. Let me get everything. So that's why I'm a little bit apprehensive.
Well, I definitely don't have that kind of content. I just sit here and talk about bad omens and books.
Oh, here's the IGN. The IGN. Do you want to watch this?
What is this? A trailer?
This is the most recent like little snip. I guess it's an IGN first.
Okay.
Here it is. The Wanderer's falling through the sky.
I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own.
I'll rewind it because you're not watching.
I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you.
What?
Fight.
Oh yeah. That's why I'm doing this.
Awesome.
Check this out. Look at the ultimate package. I did not get the ultimate package because that is a ridiculous price, but is what it is. Blizzard helped me out here. Make me partner and let me beta test this. But you get all these cosmetics and stuff. Platinum, Battle Pass. I already got the Paladin early access. I already got all that stuff. But yeah. Okay, so let's go back to my boys. Oh Lord, I want to show everybody what my watch later is. It's gonna look bad. Like, look at this, Austrian painting 101. Look. Austrian painting.
Oh no! Oh no! What the? Guys.
We'll watch that next. I don't know.
Ugh.
Possible to catch in real time of the Wanderer looking up at something descending towards them. And then we see it, Mephisto's skull, massive, looming in the background. Lilith continues to speak, stating, and the strength to make it their own. Then the perspective shifts.
Well, the whole point of the story is that Lilith is in a fight with her dad. She's in a fight with her dad over control of Sanctuary, and
Good. How are you?
there's a big reason for her to root for you, because she's gonna put you on her side,
Driving and
so
life is
that
not good.
so you could be her dad, so.
From below, we see Lilith diving towards the Wanderer, her wings fully extended as she closes the distance. She reaches out, catches them mid-fall, and halts their descent. As she holds them in place, the camera cuts to her face. Her eyes are wide, focused, intense, and she gives a single command: fight. Then the scene ends. Now, what does this really mean? At first glance, it looks like a simple tease. Lilith is back, and she saves the Wanderer. That's the takeaway. But the details tell a very different story. The key here is the setting. The abyss, combined with Mephisto's skull, strongly suggests that this scene is not.
There's always traffic here.
Hold on.
I'm in Miami. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not. It ain't right.
Not happening.
Yeah.
That's the coolest skull.
Really. But it's late, so I'm sure that the roads are clear.
Life is a highway.
In reality. Every time we've seen Mephisto represented this way, it's been with the mind, a hallucination or a vision under his influence. We've already seen this twice. Once in the Vessel of Hatred reel, where Neyrelle is pulled into a mental trap by Mephisto. And then we see it again in the Queen and the Saint cutscene for the upcoming Lord of Hatred expansion, where Mephisto manipulates perception so deeply that Lorath ends up mistaking his old friend Adriona for the false Akarat. So if this pattern holds, then this scene isn't physical. It's happening inside the Wanderer's mind.
Yeah, it's a hallucination, it feels like.
And that fact changes everything. Because those quick flashes, the ones that we barely see, tell us what's really happening. The Wanderer is standing in some kind of structure, and we're seeing them from the perspective of something else, something large and descending towards them. The environment appears corrupted, possibly a part of hell, or a location already overtaken by Mephisto's influence.
It's,
Go to bed, bro.
the
She's fucking nuts.
the hammers in circles.
Oh. poor
It's
girl.
exactly what I got with my paladin right now.
And then we see it. The Wanderer's looking
Gotta
up,
make a
not
push for it.
resisting, but accepting what's about to happen. And the fall we see afterward, that's not symbolic. That's the Wanderer dying. So that fall, that descent in the abyss, isn't the physical
Okay,
fall.
have a great
It's
night. I'm gonna head off to bed. Bye.
By the way, babe,
Yes.
this is Lothburger. He's a handsome man, dude.
No, that is not a handsome man. Honey.
That is my
That
favorite
is
person
not
right
a
now.
handsome man.
When I followed him on Twitch
Do so many
the other day, you leave my friend alone. He's a good man.
I mean, he seems like a kind heart. You know what I'm saying?
Girl,
Bye.
bye.
Girl, bye. Girl, whatever.
Girl, get out of here. Go regroup. Okay? Come back when you got something better to say.
dying. So that fall, that
Leave my
descent
loaf
in the
burger alone.
abyss,
That's my
isn't the
loaf
physical fall.
cheeseburger.
It's the final
That's my
moment
cheeseburger.
of consciousness slipping away. The Wanderer is losing, and that's when Lilith appears. But it's not in the way we might think. She doesn't arrive in reality. She doesn't physically intervene here. She manifests within the Wanderer's mind. Because she's already there, her blood still flows through them. And through that connection, she reaches out, not to save their body,
for
but
the
to
first
pull
time
them
the
back
mic
from
is
death
actually
itself, to force them
in
to
the
keep
frame.
fighting. So yes, Lilith is back, but not as a physical force in the world. She exists within the Wanderer now, tied to them through the blood she gave them during the campaign. And in this
Right, so she's, like,
moment,
talking to
when the
you now.
Wanderer is on the brink of death, that connection fully manifests. She doesn't save them, she refuses to let them die. And we've already seen hints of this before.
That is crazy. So Lilith is now connected to you via blood, and she's not going to allow you to die. And she's going to talk to you the entire time.
When the Wanderer was impaled and left for dead by Uravar near Nahantu, Eru himself noted how quickly they recovered, faster than expected. And then throughout the Vessel of Hatred, there are several moments where the Wanderer is clearly getting further impacted by the blood coursing through their veins, showing that Lilith's influence is only getting stronger. And this could be a culmination of that. And there's something almost poetic about this, really. Because in the base campaign, Lilith sought to claim her father's power Mephisto for herself. But in the end, her power was instead absorbed by the Wanderer through her blood, who went on to defeat her. So what do
clearly
you
she's
think?
using the
Is Lilith
Wanderer.
truly returning, or has she become something else
She is returning, but she's returning through the Wanderer.
entirely? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy deep dives
She's
into
not going
Diablo
away.
lore, story analysis, make sure to subscribe. Also, I'll be live on Twitch during the Lord of Hatred launch, breaking down every story moment as it happens
Look at
and
his
tying
pups.
it back to known Diablo lore. With that, thank you all for watching.
You see his pups? What are those?
It's a little fat boy.
What are those?
Could be an Akita.
No, Akitas are big dogs. They're like the size of huskies. These
But
are like
very cute. What's happening?
these are like snow chows, like chow chows, but like
Snow child.
A special thanks to all my
They're
supporters.
snitch
Until
out.
next time.
all his supporters. I am one of his supporters.
Hi,
He's
chatbot.
great.
You were asking questions.
Jeez, get out of here. No.
Well, you're not one of my supporters because I have 0 fucking viewers, and you're right there.
Possible to catch in real time of the Wanderer look.
Girl, it's 2026. Don't say that out loud.
Why not?
Say you got hundreds of supporters. What's
I
wrong
have
with you?
nobody. Nobody watches me. Nobody likes my stuff.
Well, I mean, I watch you. But then when I watch you, you tell me, why are you looking at me? So, you know, sometimes
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's true.
you just gotta
That's
call
70% too, so like this
1-888
whole endeavor is about
232-4656 and get the phrase that pays. Alright. I had another thing saved, but I can't remember what it was. What it was. And I don't think I saved it. I think I had it saved, so hold on. Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred's new endgame is all about more freedom. So let's see what IGN had to say about what's going on with the endgame here of Lord of Hatred.
One of the most challenging parts of playing a new
You know what? I'm gonna keep saying goodness. You know what? I think we should have a jam out sesh. What do you think?
What's that?
Battlemans. Jam out sesh.
Right now?
Yeah?
Does it play out loud?
Hell yeah, it plays all out. Put it on.
I can't do that.
Why? Oh,
Gotta take it down.
no, because YouTube. The YouTube of it all. But I think we should discuss Battlemans. Because
You know what we could do? Because of our daughter's first Holy Communion tomorrow, we could listen to Gregorian chants.
No. We are going to listen to Battlemans. Because I have been on a spiral for the last, 2 months.
Unfortunately.
Okay, I just discovered them, as you can probably tell from my page.
Let me let her work this out. I'm gonna have to let her work this out a little bit.
I can't play it on my phone. I'm on a live. I don't think I can go to Spotify and play it, and it's not gonna do a thing. But you know what?
You know what I can play? Anything audio play records.
Okay.
I could play anything there because I own the rights to all that music. Which is like a catalog of 60 something tracks.
Yes, but we're talking Battlemans.
Yeah, I don't own their rights. Do they want to sign to audio play? I'll play them all day. But I have to get the license to that.
Hi, honey. Oh my goodness. So I try really hard.
All right, anyways, here we go.
Game is knowing whether or not the endgame experience will have the legs to sustain itself when measured in months instead of days. I fell prey to this particular pitfall myself after Diablo 4's vanilla debut in 2023 when I said some things about the endgame experience that I later regretted. Sometimes an endgame experience...
Hey guys, let's stop this whole entire thing and let's look at girls in bikinis.
Do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
You see.
Noah's never in a bikini, so.
All right, we're gonna do it. Let's go.
I don't know who had a match with me. It was a couple people, and I lost both because I have nobody watches me.
How about this?
Nobody
I'm gonna do this live on
I have
stream.
nothing
I'm gonna do this live on
interesting
stream.
to say,
I'm gonna be
apparently.
petty. I'm
The
gonna be
only
petty.
interesting
I'm just
thing
gonna
about
mess
me
with her.
is my
I'm not
dog.
gonna do it, but top
Who's very
OF,
cute.
top OF models right now.
That's just my go girl. So it is what it is.
No. OnlyFans. No.
Oh my goodness.
Sophie Rain. Who is that?
What is that?
You said we could look at anybody, right?
Okay, but I'm looking. If anything, I'm talking about a celebrity, right? He's a musician, and you're looking at OnlyFans models. Like you can message.
Wait, hold on.
I cannot message.
Yeah, you can.
Noah Sebastian.
You go through his.
No, I cannot.
You go through his publicist.
Socials. He has no socials.
You go through his publicist. Listen, this girl makes $43 million in her first year.
Go be with that girl.
That girl, I hate to say, is probably more famous than Noah Sebastian if she's making that much money.
So you go off and do your thing.
So listen to what I'm saying. If we want to go down that route, let's look at her bikini pictures.
Look at her bikini. I'm not looking at Noah Sebastian.
Oh, neither am I. Back to Diablo.
Okay. Schooled.
Well, if you want to say stuff about me getting jealous about Noah,
Seems
then I'll
like
make
it's
you
great
jealous
in the
about
moment,
Sophie.
then a couple weeks roll by and that content begins to feel thin, repetitive, or not nearly as fleshed out as you originally thought. Again, my bad. I've generally really enjoyed the end.
Noah's free.
No, you have to pay money to look at Sophie because she has an OnlyFans.
That's what I just said.
Wait, what'd you say?
You have to pay money to look at her.
No, you said you would have to pay you money.
No. You have to pay her money to look at her. Noah's free.
Oh. You know it's free? Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani is free. I look at Gwen Stefani. I don't give a fuck.
Bradley, you look so good today. I'm
levels.
prosperous.
There's levels to this shit.
I'm
though.
prosperous.
Like I look at Gwen Stefani, I look at Aaliyah.
You cannot look at Aaliyah.
We had a whole fucking conversation, you and I, about Aaliyah.
I can't say that on air.
Okay, rest in peace.
I can't. No, it's not even about that. It's about something else. I'll talk to you about it afterwards.
I heard what I needed to hear. But me looking at Noah Sebastian is not a problem. It's free.
But see, look, I've gotten to an age where I don't crush.
I do crush. I'm a girl. I
don't
crush.
crush.
Noah
I don't crush.
Sebastian is
I
my
don't crush.
current
I don't crush.
And my daughters.
It's done with. I'm
Which
done.
is very
I got 2 girls that I'm taking care of. I don't care about any of that. I got a wife I'm taking care of. I don't care about anything about that. None of that matters to me. I don't crush. I'm not 13 anymore. I'm not looking at Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. I don't care. All I care about is the phrase that pays. The phrase that pays right now is banana. And we're switching it up at the top of the hour. Call 888-233-5646, okay?
You think you're
With the papa, you could call the phrase that pays. Make sure your woman doesn't have a stroke.
Listen. Oh my God.
Because she's willing to. She's willing to just to win an argument. She's willing to.
There he is.
Is that the same dude with the filter?
It's my girl.
Because I can't see it from this angle.
I know you can't. Well, maybe you need to. How do I do this? I'm so sorry. I'm just figuring out the live. But I love the filters. Hang on.
I'm gonna do something right now.
Figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
She's gonna figure it out. I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna play this video.
Oh, that's a cool one.
This is a weird. I didn't. I'm just
cool.
I'm gonna keep quiet. Okay, be right back.
So cool, honey.
So, going back to new endgame.
Game activities Diablo 4 has had so far, whether it's the Tree of Whispers bounties from the base game or the super unique raid-like activity from Vessel of Hatred. But Diablo 4 is a game that practically begs you to play it every waking moment of your life, and each version of the endgame so far has failed to remain compelling more than a few weeks after launch, largely due to the fact that each iteration has directed you to a small number of activities that, while fun, just weren't enough. It's with all this in mind that I approached the endgame of Diablo 4's upcoming expansion, Lord of Hatred. Could Blizzard finally give us an endgame that was not only fun at launch, but also offered enough variety to keep folks engaged in the long term?
I think you have to be a special type of crazy to want to continue
How do I pause this?
Diablo 4 these days. Like, it's weird. Like, we all got upset with Diablo 3, but like there was a ton of stuff to do towards the end of Diablo 3. I think 4 is going in that same path, and we see it with what's it called?
What is this?
They introduced it just now in this season with the Butcher.
I'll be back.
The hits that you can, the combos you can get more experience doing that. And it's like reminiscent. It's like they're slowly building up to the mechanics of 3 while keeping you engaged. And I think when Diablo 4 hits its full form, you're gonna be entertained. I think. I hope.
After playing a few hours of it recently and talking to the developers about what they're building, I can confirm that Blizzard appears to have received the feedback in this area and has created an endgame structure that, at the very least, has a much better chance of keeping my attention. After you're finished going to war with the Lord of Hatred himself, the main way you'll grind for all that delicious loot is through War Plans, a structured playlist that points you to various endgame activities and removes the barriers to entry those activities might normally have. Maybe you'll spend some time looting a Helltide event before teleporting over to a Nightmare dungeon to find and kill the boss, then rounding it out with a trip to the good old pit for some time trial action. The specific nature of the activities you play are determined by a branching tree, where you can pick from a few options before teleporting to each activity to take it down. And with 6 options pulled from the existing endgame activities,
You're way more better looking than I am, so. I do shit like that.
I mean, nobody's gonna be upset with you doing this. They're gonna be like, girl.
Yeah, but I don't look like I have fucking pigtails on.
Show life.
That's your life.
So I'm sorry they do you like that, but you know. They fucked you up like that, but it's your life, whatever. Hold on, we're good.
And the only reason I did it was so my hair wouldn't get messed up for tomorrow. Jesus.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I be saying that's fucked up. Like, bro, you probably had the full washing set. Your shit be fire probably if they ain't cut your shit. Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Brace for in the back. Charge!
Deep Water, only in theaters May 1st, rated R.
I won't break our promise. I will make everything.
I'll be crying if I look like that too, bro. That's fucked up what they be doing to y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I be saying that's fucked up. Like, bro, you probably had the full washing set. Your shit be fire probably if they ain't cut your shit. Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
Fuck it though, bro. It's your life.
Poor kid.
Poor kid.
It's your life. Fuck it, bro. It's your life.
That's sweet child.
Oh man.
You probably had that.
Jeez.
That wash it set. Come on, Toon. Let's go figure it out. Come on, Mama. Do you need another one?
Me, no.
No?
I just got.
Now, let's go tame them all together.
One of the most challenging parts of playing a new game is knowing whether or not the endgame experience will have the legs to sustain itself when measured in months instead of days.
Restarted.
I felt activities and removes the action. The specific nature of the activities you play are determined by a branching tree, where you can pick from a few options before teleporting to each activity to take it down. And with 6 options pulled from the existing endgame activities in Diablo 4, there's quite a bit of variety baked in. The best part of War Plans is how quickly it gets you into the action from activity to activity. You no longer have to hunt for Nightmare Dungeon keys or figure out where on the map a Helltide event is going on. Once you complete one activity, you just teleport straight on over to the next activity and keep slaying. It also means that you spend less time figuring out which activity to focus on, or if you're new or haven't played in a while, what even are the endgame activities you're supposed to be funneled into if you want to continue your loot and leveling grind.
I get this, they're really trying to bring in the new person or the person who has not played in a while.
This all made working my way through each new branching checklist fast, quick, rewarding, and a lot more replayable than focusing
I think this is the Warlock, right? Because all that purple down there...
on a single activity like an Uber Boss or the raid from Vessel of Hatred. Another neat part of War Plans are the upgradable trees that come along with each activity, from the Tree of Whispers to Infernal Hordes, which customize each of those events either by modifying a specific behavior within it or allowing you to control the type of rewards you'll earn from them. For example, in the Nightmare Dungeon tree, you can buy a perk that guarantees treasure goblins will drop a specific kind of loot when killed. And in the Helltide tree, you can buy a perk that will double the rate at which your kills increase the threat
Wife's sitting here going, what is he talking about?
level when affected by a shrine. You won't be able to earn enough points to buy all the perks, and some are pretty explicitly mutually exclusive anyway, which means you'll need to pick and choose which to buy depending on how you want to play and how you want to be rewarded for all your hard work. Beyond War Plans, I also tried out the new Horde mode called Echoing Hatred, where you're thrown into an extremely challenging mode that goes on until you drop dead, offering loot equal to your level of success. This unending arena starts off at the lowest difficulty tier and ups the ante every time you've wiped the floor with enough enemies, throwing a boss or two every now and then, and eventually a whole bunch of them at the same time. Not only must you survive, but you're also required to continuously score kills as the overwhelmed meter fills up every time a new enemy spawns, and if you don't cut them down to size quickly, that meter will put an abrupt end to your run. Obviously, the main draw of this mode is how mindlessly straightforward it is, allowing you to simply push your build as far as it can go.
Huh?
Why don't I get like people like me, people that like tattoos,
And engage in non-stop action for as long as you can possibly keep standing. The fact that it offers rewards equal to your effort and skill is also a pretty efficient way to level. But one of the other really cool things about this mode is that since it's agnostic to whichever world tier you're currently in and moves you through them as you progress, it's an awesome way to test if you're ready for the next world tier. After all, if you can make it through this constant onslaught in the tier after the one you're currently playing in, it's a pretty good sign you're probably ready to advance to the next bracket. This is especially important since Lord of Hatred is going from a maximum world tier of Torment 4 to Torment 12, which is honestly pretty insane.
What? Did you hear that?
No, honey. Oh, nobody. One.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
12.
Fuck it.
Turns back to me.
I have a co-host though.
So, dude.
With so many difficulty options to choose from, this mode feels like the perfect way to figure out where you stand with your current build. One thing I didn't get a chance to feel for in my time with Lord of Hatred's endgame is how it feels when played with friends, as all of my time during the demo was spent solo. I've got some questions about how it'll feel, specifically activities like War Plans, where your specific playlist of things to do is unlikely to match up with the other members of your crew perfectly. I was told that friends would receive credit, and of course the rewards, for running War Plans together, but I'm curious if it might feel like being a second or third wheel when following the party leader around. I prefer to play Diablo 4 with my fellow wanderers, so this will be a pretty important piece of the puzzle that I haven't seen firsthand just yet. It would be downright irresponsible of me to omit the most serious addition to the endgame coming with Lord of Hatred, fishing. Call me crazy, but an activity most...
Wait, whoa, there's fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing. Look at this.
There's fishing.
Common and cozy game somehow feels right at home in Diablo 4, and I spent a good chunk of my time with my fishing pole, visiting each region in search of fresh pools of water or lava to find new guild friends. Seriously though, this edition is pretty much just a bit, and from my limited experience, didn't seem like there was a lot to it, with only a few different fish to find in each zone that came to me quite quickly. But still, it's pretty amusing that they added this, and I'm all for it. I do wish they'd have made the mini...
You could fish in the lava?
Thank you for all the likes. I really appreciate it.
Fishing in lava.
I never get any likes.
Game for catching fish, something a bit more engaging than just tapping a single button once the fish bites onto the hook. But hey, this is Diablo. I'm not expecting them to go full Animal Crossing. After a few hours with Lord of Hatred's endgame, I'm more optimistic than ever that the new war plan system will be a format that goes the distance and keeps me engaged at least a little bit longer than the past iterations. And anything that gives me more excuses to keep dungeon delving in this awesome ARPG sounds alright by me. For more on Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred, check out our coverage all month long as part of IGN First, including our recent footage of the new Skovos region and our interviews with Lord of Hatred's dev team. And for everything else, stick with IGN.
Good little review.
Hello. Yeah, sure. Nobody watches me, so you're gonna win this one. But I'm here to help.
Spam detected. Thank you, Surrybot.
But I'm here to help. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. I think I got one watcher. So I just started this, so. Of course. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh wait, somehow I have 3 also. I have no idea. Again, I just started this, but I have a really cute dog. Oh hell no. No way. Oh no. That is not an ugly ass dog. She's a sweetheart. She's a good girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. She appreciates it. She's a good girl. It's okay. You know what? She loves everybody until she doesn't, and then she fucking goes for her ankles. So. Oh, she'll fuck him up. She'll fuck him up. She doesn't like men. She doesn't like men. No, I did not say she doesn't like black people. I said she doesn't like men. That's all of y'all in that room. She doesn't like men. Petunia. Speak up.
Switch it on me. Chris Hansen, pedophile.
Yeah, she's... Huh?
Chris Hansen, pedophile.
She's so fucking tired. I've been doing this shit for like an hour and she's over it. She's over it. She's 6.
He or she?
She. Her name's Petunia.
Okay, I got a pit bull. He is 5 years old.
I love pit bulls. I had a Rottweiler growing up, so this is my first little dog.
Having an intense conversation right now.
No, I'm pretty sure you're gonna win. Again, nobody watches me, so. This is my fucking main account, and nobody watches me, dude. So it is what it is. I don't know. I'm weird.
No, it don't matter about being weird. You just gotta post more. You gotta just make big videos. You gotta like be more interactive. Don't get me wrong. Like in like my main account, hey, I had a lot. I think I had like.
You gotta understand the Zoomers live on the internet, right?
That account got banned.
See, I'm trying, but this is kind of cool.
Yo,
I never really
yo,
battled
Gen
before
Z,
until
you guys
tonight,
live
so I'm
on the
kinda getting
internet.
hang of it.
You guys are acrobatics on the internet.
Keep on with it. Just keep on.
All right, cool. That's words of encouragement. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Emma, appreciate. Hey, yo quiero Taco Bell.
Pobrecita, my girl. Y'all be nice to my girl. She has like 2,000 followers on her own TikTok, so.
Oh shit, she bringing out the big guns.
Petunia the Chihuahua, look her up.
That's what's up.
She has more followers than I do. Look at her. She loves you too. If you follow her, she'll follow you back.
I think back in the day, if this stuff was available, I really do think that me and my boys would have just been on live, doing whatever we were doing,
This has been fun.
and doing all the bad stuff like off the camera, and then coming in going, "Who are we talking to?"
No.
and stuff. You know,
She's just trying to bite me.
that's
She hates the whole nails.
It's crazy
thing,
how
like,
life
if I
has
tell her to cut
changed.
your nails.
I was doing that back in 2003, 2004, 2005. We were just hanging out, having a good time.
I don't know.
So it's a draw, okay?
So I'm really holding the live right now, strictly on this
A
whole entire
rematch?
conversation.
Oh, I don't think you and I have enough to talk about. Here, Petunia.
Jeez, I don't think you and I have enough time. It's rough, dude.
Girl, it's just me and my dog, and you have your friends. That's not fair. My husband is streaming, though. He's playing video games.
I'm not doing shit.
What are you playing?
I ain't playing shit.
You ain't playing shit. I don't. Well, he was talking about Diablo. He was talking about Diablo.
No Call of Duty?
Call of Duty? I don't know.
No Call of
Fuck
Duty.
do I know? I'm a fucking rocker. I listen to rock music.
No Call of Duty.
No Call of Duty. He likes like Diablo. What is it? Destiny? I don't play video games, so I don't know.
Like Halo type shit?
You know what's funny is the people who made Destiny made Halo.
The people who made Destiny made Halo. I don't even know what the fuck either of those. Well, I know Destiny, but I don't Halo. I've
It was
never.
Bungie.
Yeah, I have no idea. So I won that one. Did I?
It's gone. Look, check this out. Now that he's gone, look, check this out. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm really excited about. I'm not an art whore like your brother. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, but I really do love this. With the new expansion, this is what the new territory, it's called Scovos. It looks like. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
47-second video. This is Scovos. This is the new territory in Diablo. Can you hear it? With the white walls and stuff. Wait, Look here for a second. territory. Boom, it's gone. That is crazy. That's Skovos.
So let's see who else we get on the quick. Let's see what other men that have nothing else to talk about come on my life.
That's enough for
Does
me
he
tonight.
play
It's an
Resident
hour.
Evil, Alan? Yes, he does. And I've played Resident Evil, and I love it.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I have my follower, my friend Alan.
Resident Evil 4 is the best Resident Evil ever made. So
Hello.
I'm gonna get off.
Blizzard just dropped 20 minutes of new Lord of Hatred gameplay, and there are some mass.
My wife has taken over the stream pretty much at this point, and but this was an interesting experiment. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe instead of going live, just post a video, because this seems to be more successful.
I'm sorry.
Loathe
I don't,
is doing great with
I
these
speak
types of
English.
videos. You see, he has quite a few. Look at the views, almost 30K, 29K.
What's going on? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to work.
And
the
really,
live.
what it is I want people to see more.
Sorry.
Like you could hear all the guys that my wife has teamed up with here on her TikTok live that don't know what Diablo is, and I think Blizzard would like to have those people get captured into this into this whole entire thing. You know, I think it would be these people are talking Call of Duty, really. Play some Diablo, play some Warcraft.
I have no idea.
So
how to do that.
I think say goodbye to the stream. I'm cutting it off.
Bye, guys.
Hold on. There she is. Wait, oh, it's gonna fall.
Have a good night.
Look at her in her full Korean getup.
What?
Looking super Korean right now. Hun tricks don't miss. No, done. That's what she looks like right now. Anyways, good night.